Now we are coming down to the grassroots from tennis to cricket as a grassroots development, sport development really has continued to get the attention of many sport enthusiasts across the country. The latest is the coaching clinic to develop young talents in cricket in Abuja, organized by the Cricket Club Abuja. Our crew was at the National Stadium, Abuja, venue for the cricket coaching clinic.
This is perhaps the first time some of these 80 children drawn from 4 selected primary and secondary schools in Abuja are seen cricket, let alone participate in the game. But thanks to the Abuja Cricket Club, which wants to make the sport as popular as other sports in the country. The focus here is on teaching the young cricketers bowling, batting and fielding aspect of the game. This rudiment is to motivate the children who are expected not only to pick more interest in cricket, but also transform into future champions. 12-year-old wonder-haired Peter is among several talents already showcasing great potentials. Already, wonder-haired is aiming high.
It's fun. I enjoy playing cricket, and the coaches, they are so kind. Cricket is the best that I can say.
Take the game to the kids, because that's the next generation, and I'm very sure with the kind of talents that we have in Nigeria, if we continue with this kind of program, we will be able to develop players that will be world-class cricketers in the future, but the important thing is to catch them young.
With clinics such as these to mark the 10th anniversary of the Abuja Cricket Club, Wonderhead's dream may soon come to pass. Organizers of the clinic say the aim is not only to create awareness, to help promote the game and foster cordial relationship among cricketers across the country, but also build on this clinic, expose young talent by introducing the game in schools.
And we will be more focused to give that a prime emphasis to bring in children from the various schools at a very young age and to give more training. That is the most focus area for us for the current year.
The motive for setting up the club to get the cricket awareness, develop the game here and make sure we're able to do like a feeder team for the national body so that cricket will become prominent in Nigeria.
A friendly match between Cricket Club Abuja CCA and Kaduna Crocodiles Cricket Club KCC climaxed the event with Kaduna team winning the match by a total of 90 runs. The teams played 197 runs in 25 overs. The CCA came in the second innings, scored 107 in 25 overs. Obinna Ohurogu of KCC was adjudged the best bowler of the match, while Gashon Yusuf of the KCC was recognized as best batsman of the match.
Okay, that was the cricket coaching clinic for young players in Abuja, Federal Capital Territory. Now joining us in the studio is the immediate past president of Cricket Club Abuja, Oludare Aimola. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
Okay, that's a game we saw happened just before you handed over the leadership position of that Cricket Club Abuja. Apart from giving medals, what other objective did you have to organize that game?
Now, the main objective of organizing, not the game, mainly the coaching clinic, like we have said, is to catch them young. We need to go back to the grassroots because it's like cricket is losing its grounds. Years back, cricket took a prominent role in sports in Nigeria. We used to be the West African champions and we had no rival. So we need to go back to our rightful position. I tell you, Cricket Club Abuja actually brought cricket to Abuja. Cricket basically is played in Lagos. So part of our anniversary was to showcase our 10 years of existence in Abuja. And we're going to continue with the coaching clinic. It's not what is we just do for the 10th year anniversary and we stop there. I'm happy that I handed over to a president that has passion for the game and also is well known, and he is in the private sector, and I know it's going to get us corporate sponsors to take the game to the next level, because our plan is to see if we can send some of these kids that are showing potentials, send them abroad to cricket playing nations where they can school and also play the game, just like it's done in soccer.
Okay, you said we used to be in the leading position in the cricket in Africa, really. So what has been the problems, the challenges facing cricket's game in Nigeria? We are not where we're supposed to be yet. So what has been the challenge facing the cricket game?
Good. The truth is we have to learn to start putting round pegs in round holes, as it's said. Over the years, there was an effort towards that. We even tried. Don't forget, Nigeria was in Division 5 in cricket, World Division 5. And then we went for a tournament last year in May, and we performed woefully. Why? Because a lot of dependence was on the government. An arm of the school that we should not, when it comes to sports, we cannot depend on government, because government has a lot to do with other things. You see, so it's time for them and for us to see that government, we should take the burden off them and then do our own bit. I mean, I've played cricket for almost about 37 years now. I have 3 gold medals in cricket. So I see no reason why I cannot mentor the younger ones to come up, and then we take our rightful place. South Africa is a recognized country when it comes to cricket worldwide. I see no reason why we can't be there. But like we said, it's just going to take time, and I can assure you that this is the beginning of a new dawn with the new president we have in the Cricket Club Abuja. I'm telling you, see that cricket in Nigeria is going to go places. Within the next 6 months, you're going to start seeing changes. I'm going to come back here and refer you to this statement I'm making.
Okay, we can't wait to see that, actually, because already all I've been talking about developing all the sports from the grassroots, talking about cricket, handball, volleyball, as well as other games that we have apart from football. So in your 10 years as the president of Cricket Club in Abuja, what can you say you brought to bear to develop this game in the FCT?
Yes, in our 10 years, for the past 4 years, the national team has been camping in Abuja. It was the initiative of the Cricket Club Abuja when we approached the Ministry of Sports 10 years ago to seek to use the grounds for baseball. And after that, we were granted the use of the place, which we now converted to a cricket playing ground. And today, that serves as the camping ground for the national team. Even the under-19, they camp there. For 4 years now, that's what's been going on. And earlier on, sometimes they camp in Lagos and camp in Abuja as well. And Cricket Club Abuja has been able to produce one of the best national team players in person of Ricky Sharma. He is a well-known cricketer when it comes to competitions and abroad. He's retired now. And then we also have some of our junior players that went to study abroad, and they are playing good cricket. Like Uche, he plays in the UK. And the younger ones are still playing locally here. And now the competition is just to bring them together. We organize series of competitions. In the past 10 years, I would say we've at least had about 6 to 7 competitions. We go for tournaments just to encourage the game. Because if you don't play competitions, how are you going to improve your game? Or how do we know who can play the game? And we've had, even when we invite some of the cricket playing nations like the ambassadors, they discover some good talents, and they've assured us that anytime we are ready, they are ready to support us, to give like scholarship and for them to go and play in those countries where cricket is being played and they can be properly managed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Oludare Aimola. That means that we should be expecting as soon as possible better positive development of cricket in Nigeria, right?
Absolutely, I assure you.
Okay,
thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
All right, that was the immediate past president of Cricket Club in Abuja, Oludare Aimola.